Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1782, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. In the animated series Jem and the Holograms, what is the name of Jem's advanced computer system? Synergy. Which common computer peripheral was invented by Douglas Engelbart? Mouse. Whose long jump world record, set at the 1968 Olympics, stood until 1991? Bob Beamon. Which Sufi order in Islam is known for the practice of whirling as part of their ritual ceremonies? The Mevlevi order, Mevlevi dervishes. Who is credited with inventing the modern synthesizer? Bob Moog. Which revolutionary was executed in Bolivia on October 9, 1967? Che Guevara. Which bridge, built in 1333 in Lucerne, Switzerland, is considered Europe's oldest wooden covered bridge? Answer: Keppelbrook Chapel Bridge. What's the joke answer for how to determine a chromosome's sex by looking at its genes? Pull down their genes. In what year was Robert the Bruce crowned King of Scotland? 1306. Which legendary guitarist recorded most of the tracks for the posthumous album The Cry of Love in 1970? Jimi Hendrix. In Italy, what full name is the most common and is often used as the equivalent of John Smith? Mario Rossi. What year was Intel's Pentium processor first introduced? 1993. By what stage name is rock star Vincent Furnier better known? Alice Cooper. What diverse group of organisms, which can be single-celled or multicellular, obtain food by directly absorbing nutrients from their environment? Fungi. Which big cat has distinctive white spots on the backs of its ears that serve as identification marks? Tiger. Francis Crick is best known for discovering the structure of which fundamental biological molecule? DNA. According to Elvis Presley, what large feature on a woman turned him off? Feet. Which silent era actor was nicknamed the Man of a Thousand Faces? Lon Chaney. What is the capital city of Turkmenistan? Ashgabat. Which religious movement was founded by George Fox? Answer: the Religious Society of Friends, the Quakers. Despite their name, Panama hats originated in which country? Peru. What is the name of the sweet, opaque dessert made from flavored corn flour and milk? Blancmange. Where was Thomas Newcomen's first successful steam engine installed in 1712? Dudley, England, at the Conagry coal mine. Which British singer recorded the album Dusty in Memphis, produced by Jerry Wexler? Dusty Springfield. Which organ in the human body produces insulin? Pancreas. What was the name of the son of Cleopatra VII and Julius Caesar? Caesarion. What is the term for the marriage practice in which a woman has multiple husbands? Polyandry. Which country are donuts commonly credited with originating in? The Netherlands. Which fish is famous for having green-colored bones? Gar, members of the gar family, Lepiscistidae. The Latin genus name Tilia refers to which common type of tree? Linden, also called lime or basswood. What is the primary ingredient that gives aioli its distinctive flavor? Garlic. Which London restaurant was co-owned by Bruce Willis, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Sylvester Stallone? Planet Hollywood. Budapest is the capital of which European country? Hungary. What affectionate nickname was given to comedian Don Rickles? Mr. Warmth. Which thread-like structures that carry genetic information are present in 46 copies in a normal human cell? Chromosomes. Which English monarch had the shortest reign? Answer: Lady Jane Grey, the 9 Days Queen, who reigned for 9 days in July 1553. The Nellis, Seckel, Forel, and Bosc are varieties of which fruit? Pear. Which island country in the Indian Ocean, located just north of the equator, had a highly developed civilization as early as the 5th century BC? Sri Lanka. Dogs bark. What sound does a donkey make? Bray. Which George Harrison song was found to have copied the melody of the Chiffons' He's So Fine in a famous copyright lawsuit? My Sweet Lord. Albinism results from the absence of which pigment in the skin? Melanin. Circuits can be wired in series or in what other configuration? In parallel. Which American runner fell after a collision with Zola Budd during the women's 3,000-meter final at the 1984 Los Angeles Olympics? Mary Decker. Which natural source contains more caffeine by dry weight? Tea leaves or coffee beans? Tea leaves. Which television character owns a talking cat named Salem? Sabrina Spellman. What adjective completes the title of New Order's hit single, Love Triangle? Bizarre. Which long-distance hiking trail runs about 2,190 miles from Springer Mountain in Georgia to Mount Katahdin in Maine? Appalachian Trail. In Greek and Roman mythology, who is the keeper and ruler of the winds? Aeolus. What nickname did B.B. King give to his guitar? Lucille. What French expression refers to a social blunder or mistake? Faux pas. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.